Very good evening to all my respected guests, friends, and family members all around the world. My name is Sam. Welcome to tonight's sharing of iteracare, a revolutionary device in wellness industry. As well known, health is the utmost important issue for all of us. So I hope through this session of sharing of iteracare tonight can lead everyone to understand about how this device is going to assist us to have better health. And our main speaker for tonight is all the way from Malaysia. He has a background of physical education, sports science, health, and wellness. Please welcome iteracare product advisor, Mr. Soma Sundram.
Thank you, and good evening, Mr. Sam. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to each and every one of you from around the world. Again, we are here for another session of sharing, especially for those of you who are new to our iteracare. To start this session, just one moment. Yeah, all right. So just before we start, this information and instructions are provided in this presentation are for general information purposes only. They are not intended to be substitutes for professional medical advice, diagnosis or treatment, or to replace medical advice offered by the professional physicians. The information is gathered and shared from reputable sources. However, the owner of the presentation is not responsible for errors or omissions in reporting or explanation, and the owner of this presentation will and shall not be liable for any direct or indirect, consequential, special, exemplary, or other damages arising therefrom. So let me share with you that our device is more of a therapeutic device, and we are not here to replace doctors. Having said that, the name of this brand is iteracare. If you see this name iteracare and this logo, then you're definitely with us. And my name is Soma. I'm from Malaysia. Right. Now let's look at this device. This is an iteracare Classic, and there are many of them now throughout the world who are having this device with them. And these are the things which people have to say about this device. Okay. Now, first, any of them who have this, they say that it's easy to use, it's elegant, it has an attractive color. Mind you, it's the same color throughout the world. If you have a color, a different color, it's definitely not one of ours. It's durable, it's effective, it's fantastic, it's wonderful, it's a miracle device, terrific, and thank you for having shown me this device. Now, these are the words which are often spoken about this device, and so far I have yet to hear one negative comment about this device. All right. Now we have two devices. All right. One is an iteracare Pro, and one is an iteracare Classic. Now let me start with the iteracare Classic. It is a device. Which is most used in the houses. All right, among families. It's easy to use. It's cheaper, and the other one is the itera Pro. And the itera Pro is usually used in centers, okay, especially massage centers and more for business. All right. Now, what's the difference between the two? The main difference is that the itera Pro you can use for hours on end, long hours without having to stop. And the iteracare Classic, you can use it up to about 60 minutes, and then you might have to stop to let it cool down a little bit, and then you can continue. So if it stops suddenly, do not panic. It's an auto switch which cuts off because it's hot, and then when it cools down, you can use it again. All right. So this device is certified and well known in China and patented by the Chinese Academy of Science and Sinochem. All right. It is coming from reputable sources with good research behind it. And this device can be used on all persons, including infants, without contraindications. All right, from young infants right up to the elderly. Now, many people have asked, now this device is coming from China. How sure are you that this device is good? Now, let us understand a little bit about invention from China. I have here down here an article about this inventions in China. If you look at it, China has the longest and by far the vastest record of inventions in the history of the world. All right, it's just that either a lot of it has gone, it kept quiet, or is not known to the outside world, or is just coming out one by one. All right, so they have different categories. If you want something cheap, then they give you something cheap. If you want something of average, then they give you something average. And if you want something really good, then they do have something which is really good. And so this device is coming from a source where the highest of qualities is expected of it. Right? So if you have the time, please go through this and you will understand the kinds of products which you can get from China of different qualities. Now, people have also asked what is terahertz energy. Now, terahertz energy is in an area where there was a terahertz gap, which means that people didn't know much about terahertz. They knew about radio waves, they knew about microwaves, then directly on to infrared, and then ultraviolet and X-rays. So this area was a little bit blur until recently people began to find uses for it, and they knew that there's another area here which is called terahertz, and they started using it in the scanning, for scanning in airports, and then for imaging, and it might soon replace X-rays. And now they're beginning to use more and more for medical purposes, right? Especially in the area of therapy and healing. All right. So having said that, now what is terahertz energy? They are waves of light which flow into and are emitted by the human body, which means that they are around us. It's just that we do not realize, and because the frequency may not be enough, the strength may not be enough to go deeper into our bodies. All right, but it is around us. It's always coming in and going in to a certain extent. Now, the frequency is extremely strong among human babies, Qigong masters, and healthy young people and animals. All right, and then maybe that's the reason why you see them, you look at them, they're more vibrant. And then when you're out in the moonlight during a full moon, it releases a large amount of these terahertz, and that's another reason why when you come back after a walk, you feel very serene, right? And it's abundant in the universe, right? It's all around us and it's abundant. Okay, so the terahertz vibration has a frequency of 10 to the power 12 on the electromagnetic spectrum, and it corresponds to frequencies found in our bodies. Now, this is very important because the frequencies in our bodies, and they correspond, they help us, they help the cells, they help our bodies. We'll see later. All right. It's also very harmless, but it's very powerful, and it's also called the radiation of life and the wave of life. Now, people have actually used it before without knowing, and then they found that it was helping them, and they've given these names: radiation of life, wave of life. It is between the microwaves and the infrared, as I mentioned earlier, and the frequency range is 100 gigahertz to 10 terahertz, and the wavelengths are from 3 millimeters to 30 micrometers. It is also known as far infrared. People have used them before as far infrared or sub-millimeter waves. It is non-ionizing. This is an important factor because waves which are ionizing may be detrimental to health, and non-ionizing, they're harmless to health. It also penetrates clothing, paper, cardboard, and plastics, which becomes beneficial to us. It's also absorbed by water, and we have water in our bodies. It is absorbed, and it helps us in that way, and we shall see how afterwards. And it's also absorbed by many organic substances. Okay. Now, many people have asked the question, is terahertz radiation safe? Now, first of all, there are two things, the main things which you have to consider. First, it is non-ionizing. It doesn't steal the electrons from your atoms, from your cells, and so they help you, and they're considered to be safe for humans at low frequencies. Now, the important factor here is low frequencies. People have asked, I've read somewhere that at high, the terahertz energy is dangerous for health. I saw one experiment talking about it. Yes, they have been experimenting with high frequencies. Read the article again. They're experimenting for the sake of experimenting. Research, they want to see what high frequency does to tissues, and they found that it's not so good. So here it is at low frequencies. This device gives us low frequency terahertz. Now, the terahertz waves are strongly absorbed by water molecules, which limits their penetration into tissues by hundreds or even tens of microns under normal conditions. So as we are, the water which is inside of us limits the penetration, and that is why we do not see extra health in our bodies, and why this device is important to us. Now let's look at how it works on our body. Now we have on our skin the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. There are three layers here, and when you come to the dermis and hypodermis, we have the blood vessels, capillaries, microvessels, and then you also have some water around here. So this absorbs the terahertz which comes in, and they are not able to penetrate even further because of their strength. So this is how it is. Now the ultraviolet comes until the first layer. We look at here the epidermis, and then the far infrared goes as far as the dermis, and the terahertz goes as far as the hypodermis or the subcutaneous level. Okay, you see again here lots of water, and they absorb this wave, and then it doesn't get to go beyond that. So now, what is this? Why is this important for us? So if you look at this, this is the thickness of the skin again, as to how far the thickness is, and then we look at it again. Now the total thickness is about 3.1 to 6.3 millimeters. Now the penetration of normal terahertz waves under normal conditions is about 0.1 to 0.3 millimeters, and that is why the effects are not tremendous. But then by using this iteracare device, what happens is the penetration goes in much deeper, up to 20 to 30 centimeters. So what happens is a lot of our tissues benefit from them, and as a result, right? So that is why the iteracare device becomes special. Now, let's look at some related mechanisms. First of all, let's look at the clusters now. And I mean clusters, I'm talking about water clusters, all right? Molecule clusters, okay? So now what happens is the water molecule is H2O, one molecule. What they do is they tend to bind together. Many reasons for that. One of the reasons is lack of energy and the lack of hydration. So what happens is they tend to stick together. So these clusters are from 2 molecules even up to 25 molecules. So what happens is if the clusters are big, then they find it difficult to enter our cells. So then we become, we are not hydrated, all right? So according to some studies, only 30% of the water under normal conditions are actually entering our cells. So continuously we are dehydrated in spite of drinking. And what happens is this terahertz energy breaks down these clusters and make them linear. And about 90% of the molecules, water molecules now are able to enter the cells. And when they enter the cells, they cause the cells to be hydrated, well hydrated. Okay. And the second thing is it combines with the energy. So most of the water which we are drinking, you can test it yourself. Most of the water which you're drinking doesn't have the energy. By the time it reaches you, the energy is not there. All right. And then the food stuff which we are eating nowadays, they do not have the energy. So as a result, the cells are not being energized. They do not have the energy which they need to perform. So what happens is this terahertz charge, a wave, gives it that energy, And now the molecules are able to go into the cells, bringing this energy inside, which is similar to the frequencies which are required by the cells. And now the cells start performing optimally. So when they start performing optimally, now everything starts working. And all this while, they have been dormant and they were not able to remove whatever was coming in or was a problem. And then over a period of time, they became diseases. And now the reverse starts happening, and slowly they remove whatever is unwanted, and the cells begin to heal, the cells begin to perform, the cells begin to be alive, right? So that is where you find yourself getting better, right? Now, the third one is non-ionizing. Now, non-ionizing is an important factor where if it is ionizing, it is stealing electrons from the atoms, and then this is where you have to, people take these antioxidants so that to overcome the free radicals. So in this case, nothing like that happens. It doesn't damage your cells. And the fourth one is it's non-invasive. All right, you do not have to cut open to do anything. It's just from the outside. There is no contact. Do not even touch your skin. It is localized. Use it as and where you need it. If you have a problem on your knees, use it there. If you have a problem on your neck, use it there. Wherever you have a problem, and it's also specialized in the sense that the design is such that it is used to blow on areas where you are having a problem and you want to seek some relief. And people have also used for other purposes, but then the main the purpose of it is to blow on areas where you have problems. Now, the present health condition is also important because people are, not everyone is the same, okay, in different health conditions. Some of them have chronic conditions. So if you are studying or you're helping somebody with chronic conditions, just be a little bit careful, especially with the lungs, those having lung conditions. Because when you have a problem with the lungs, when it heals, it releases fluids. When it releases fluids and it heals too fast, then they can go and they can have suffocation. That's not so good. Start slowly with them, slowly treat them, and then bring them up to something better. All right. So I have to advise on this because I've seen conditions where people, in trying to help, okay, sincerely trying to help, but the condition became bad because of suffocation, because it was healing too fast. So just be careful on this. So I always keep reminding, especially when it comes to lungs, start low, right? Just check that their lungs are okay first. All right. Now, this is how normally your cells are under normal conditions. Now, most of you may not believe it, but if you take a drop of your blood and check it under the microscope, this is what I presume you're going to see. All right. I am quite sure that most of you will be having this problem. And this is why most of us run into problems, begin to have diseases, and we find that our diseases are not being cured, or the reverse is not happening, because under these conditions, no way you can help yourself. Now, what's happening here is, if you look at the cells, first of all, they are dehydrated. There's not enough water inside. Secondly, there's no energy inside. So what they do is they bind together, stick together, and they're not able to carry the oxygen and nutrients to where it's wanted, and to remove waste and toxins. Right now, this one cell has got some energy and it's a little bit hydrated compared to the rest. And what they do is, when they start having this, they're becoming hydrated and they have this energy, they start breaking away and being on their own. Right? So this is before, and when it comes after having being charged, so this is what happens to your cells. So they become hydrated, and then they have the energy inside them, and they start separating themselves, and now they're able to perform whatever they're supposed to do, and they can bring in the oxygen, they can bring in the nutrients, and they can remove the waste and toxins. All right, and that is where you feel relief, you feel healing, and you feel that things are changing for you. Okay, so there are two ways. One, you blow. Secondly, you drink the water continuously, and it will definitely help you. Now, how does it help? First of all, it helps to reduce the pain, including headaches and joint pain. And when I say headaches, even migraine, those having bad, severe migraines have found relief after using this. All right. It also has an alternative treatment for a variety of diseases like dermatitis, cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, gastrointestinal disorders, pain relief, and wound healing. Right. As I said just now, it brings in a lot of oxygen, so especially for those with cardiovascular, cardiorespiratory diseases, it helps because lots of oxygen is now coming in, and then you have the water, the blood viscosity being reduced, and blood flows better, and you find that things are easing up on you. Also for those who are having gastrointestinal disorders, pain relief, and wound healing just now, and also to improve the blood circulation, as I said, viscosity. It improves by about 680 times, especially when you drink water charged with this device. And also it helps to improve the lymphatic system performance. Okay, now when you are clearing the pathway where the waste and toxins are taken out are through the lymphatic system. So if your lymphatic system is not working properly, then you start running into problems, and that is why we see some of them having, the problems on their skin, with the skin diseases and all. So if you improve the lymphatic system performance, then all the toxins start going out, and you find your skin now becoming better. All right. Now, it also helps to clear meridians and the chakra points, and people have found that things are better for those especially who believe in these meridians and chakra points. Also helpful to reduce the toxic side effects of chemotherapy and radiotherapy in cancer patients. Now what happens is most of them, after going for chemo, they feel nauseating, and then like vomiting, and then they feel weak, and some of them start losing hair. So this device and this water charge with this device is found to have helped them tremendously. It also helps in the modulation of the immune system, where it raises the immune system and helps people a lot when it comes to, even now it's a bit sensitive to say, but with the COVID-19, because if you are in the quarantine center, the first thing they do with you is to improve your immune system. There's no medicine. The medicine which you receive is more for all the other ailments, but the priority here is the immune system. And if the immune system is strong, then your body has a very big chance, tremendous chance of fighting it. All right. So I found that many of them who use this device and drink the water, they are more negative than positive. All right. In fact, I have not heard of a positive case. But also it helps in the stimulation of the nervous system. So those having nervous system problems are also finding relief after using this device. And here are some suggestions and recommendations for best results. Treatment at low intensity, right? Low intensity basically meaning low frequency, and specific skin areas for 15 to 20 minutes daily treatment for 5 to 15 days. Some have found that even after once, twice, they are finding relief. But please continue using it, because the longer you use, the better the treatment. The first once, twice, of course, it is reducing the inflammation, you find relief. But then if you want more permanent results, then continue doing it until almost everything is cleared. Right? Now, 15 to 20 minutes is the basic minimum. Of course, you can go more. Some of them prefer to even go up to 30 minutes if you have chronic problems. And so it's entirely up to you, right? And should not cause tissue heating and associated damage. Now, when you blow, you do not blow in one particular area, just focusing there, because the heat can cause tissue heating. And we had one case recently where he had some the tissue was not sensitive to pain, and he focused in one area, and he had some boils, right? So what you actually do is you move it around, not focusing on one area. Okay, so it should not be causing you tissue damage. All right, and if you use it properly, there is no tissue heating. Okay, now, sorry, externally, outside, treatment on skin areas at the site of injury, the case of surface wounds and skin diseases. Okay, and the affected joints are the targets in the case of pain. If you have pain on the joints, of course, it will help you to relieve, but at the same time, make sure that your joints, they are not out of sync. It means that they have not moved. Now get that sorted out first, and then you use this. It's definitely going to help you. If it is now out of the joint is not in place, any amount of blowing is not going to help you. Right. Now, internally, internal diseases are treated at a number of anatomic or acupuncture points. Right. So you may have a problem with your pancreas, you may have a problem with your kidneys. So either you blow where it is supposed to be, or you look at the anatomic or acupuncture points and blow. And upon blowing, terahertz energy is mainly absorbed through the human skin, which is made up by 70 to 80% of water. And those areas around those organs and at the very organs, water absorbs its work. Now, hydration. Keep the body and cells hydrated before commencing treatment for better results. Now, before starting, when you drink, that water is going to help you with the treatment because it absorbs the terahertz waves in those areas and it works better. And after having finished treatment, drink another glass or two, and they will help you to remove waste and toxins, right? So there are some signs during treatment. You might feel some pain, burning, or tingling sensation on the affected or problem areas. Now, if you feel those, that means you're pointing at the correct spot. And when you slightly move away from those spots, you may not feel much pain, which means you're away from the problem areas. So that's an indication of the problem areas on your body. Now, in traditional Chinese medicine, it suggests that where you feel pain, there is probably a blockage in that area. They believe in qi, and the qi is blocked in those areas. And there you feel pain. And where it is not blocked, you do not feel pain, right? Now, it is user-friendly. This device is very user-friendly. It's very easy to operate. Even people, you do not need any professional skill, any extra knowledge. You can just take it, blow on areas you want to, and it still works. Just blow on affected areas. If you want to go more deeper, you want to go on specifics, you want to go on organs where you want to focus on certain areas, then you can get some guidelines, simple guidelines on certain diseases or conditions and points where you can blow on, where it helps you even further. Big request, please do not drop it or shake it. Handle the device with care and it will take care of you. It's also, it has glass chambers inside. It has got crystals. It's delicate to a certain aspect. So handle it with care, right? Okay, next. Let's look at a few more guidelines. First one is, it follows a lot on traditional Chinese medicine treatment points. You can use those points as a guideline for your treatment. Those are the meridian chakra points. And then the speed at which results can be seen depends on body and health conditions of each person. If your condition is bad, it may take a bit longer. And even people who feel that their health is good, actually they should be using this device because on a scale of 1 to 10, can you exactly say where you are? So you could be anywhere on that scale. And normally people they see the doctor only when they see the symptoms where it is already around 7, 8 on the scale. So you might be 4 or 5 on the scale, and this device will bring you nearer to 1, right? And the frequency of use, number of times you use this device is definitely going to speed up things. And it also encourages natural healing. What's happening is the body, it makes the body heal itself, right? The wave helps you, but the body takes over. From there, it starts getting what it wants and it starts healing itself, right? So this is the basics of the healing. And in natural healing, expect something called a healing crisis. Now, what's a healing crisis? In simple words, most of the traditional or alternative practitioners, they will tell you before it gets better, it gets worse, and then it gets better. So what actually happens is when it starts healing or it starts improving, a lot of what all the unwanted things are coming out. You may feel a little more pain. You may feel your reading going haywire or higher, and then it starts stabilizing and going down. So this is the healing crisis. Be aware of it, and please, those of you who are introducing to members, other family members, other people, other friends, please tell them of this because we do not want them to get scared. Okay. Now, where are the treatment points? We're going to look at some treatment points. Now, these are some guidelines of the treatment points. So, for example, if you're going to blow, you're going to use three different ways of blowing. One is the vertical, the other is horizontal, and the other one is in circular motion. The three ways of blowing. And please do not focus on one particular spot. You're going to burn the tissue there. All right. So you just keep moving around, right? Up, down, left, right, in circles. So please remember that. And also please remember to tell people who are buying this device, because some of them feel that you must blow at one particular spot for the 15 to 20 minutes, right? So we didn't want to hurt them. Now, this is a condition for psoriasis, shingles, iteracare, vitiligo, and eczema. Now, vitiligo is a condition where people have not found medicine and they believe that it cannot be treated. But what we are seeing is those using this device, using terahertz energy as a whole, they are finding relief and changes. Right? So for this group of problems, this is the way it is blown. Now, if you want to know more about how this treatment is done, please ask the person who brought you here. You will have the figures here to give you so that you can have a guideline. So I'll run through the other conditions. For the eyes, to do with the eyes, now this is how you blow. Okay, eyes having to do with cataract and all the other problems. People have even found relief from cataract. Even animals with cataract have found relief, right? So now let's look at this condition. This is the way you blow, and especially if you can see here, they're focusing on these joints, these areas where those people with gout are often having problems, right? And for this group of problems, this is the way you blow. People may ask, I see all the diagrams in circles are going anti-clockwise. So do I only blow anti-clockwise? Of course not. You can blow anti-clockwise and even clockwise, right? And now this group of problems, this is the way you blow for the body, and for this condition, this is the way I'm just running through because you can get them from the person who brought you here, and you can take your time and look at it. Okay, and this one is another condition where it's more for beauty. Okay, it's not a medical condition, but it's more for beauty, where you can blow on your face, and people with rounded faces have found that they begin having V-shaped faces, and then their lines, the creases are slowly being removed, and they begin to have a shine on their face, rosy cheeks, shine, and glowing on your scalp. People are finding that their hair is falling less and getting stronger, right? So now this is one example of how we can do that. This is the favorite among women. It is for beauty. Use the lowest hand. Use your hand to push on your cheeks as you blow. Okay, now that one was mainly using on somebody else. Now if I want to use it on myself, I can do it on myself. Now what I do is I just push up slowly as I blow. So as I blow, I just push. I just start pushing. Okay, push, 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 push. Okay, thank you. That's for the beauty, and you could. This is the favorite among beauty. Okay, now next one is what this device does is it gives you deep penetration. When you look at the other treatment, the ways of treatment, traditional treatment, you have massage, it works on the skin more, and then you have acupuncture, it works on the meridians, and then you have gua sha, and they work to a certain, they are good in their own way, but they're more on the outside. But now what happens is using this device, it goes in right inside. And as I said just now, the penetration is about 20 to 30 centimeters. So what happens is a lot of the areas inside the body gets benefits as a result of it. And you see a lot of changes to not only areas where you want to get treated, but also other areas which are nearby. Every part of it suddenly gets the benefits of it deep inside. So this is how it works, all right? Now, these are some of the ways of how to blow. You can also get this from the person who brought you here. You'll have this to give it to you. So get it from him and look at it slowly. And if you're looking at specific points in your body, you're looking at specific organs. Let's say you have diabetes, you want to look at the pancreas, then you have here which are the areas where you're supposed to focus on. Okay, also get it from the person who brought you here. And then most people look at this as reflexology points. Of course, you can also blow on them, specific areas, or generally. Now, what happens is the chi, when you talk about chi, when you blow on these areas, these are the main areas, the soles of the feet, and also the palms, where you should be clearing first, so that the flow in the body starts coming out easily. If there are blocks there, then the flow is blocked, right? So these are some of the areas where you can focus on. If you really do not know, then get a picture of all the organs and look at the organs where they're situated on your body and flow, directing it to the organs. It also works that way. And some people have bad heart problems. Make sure that you do not have stents, because we do not know what your stent is made of, and upon blowing what it can do to you. So normally we advise them, those with stents, we said to avoid blowing on those areas. And then for those who do not have stents, if you have the liberty of talking to your doctor and knowing where exactly is your problem, so you can focus on those areas, right? People have found that the valves may be a problem, so you're focusing on them. Or you might have a problem with your atrium walls, so you might want to blow on them, and people are finding relief. Okay, now make things simple. You do not know how or where to blow, all right? So just point the blower to where you have pain, inflammation, or the affected area, and just blow, and it works. Okay, now we look at my friend here. So he wants to use it on his hands, so he just takes the blower and starts blowing. As you can see, he used to have very bad numbness on his right hand. He didn't have much feelings there, but now he just blows as he likes, and it's still working for him. Now the numbness is almost gone, as good as gone. And as you can see just now, he's using on his palms. So those are the areas where the chi, if there's blockage, so he's clearing them. Okay, so you can never go wrong. And this one is more for his legs. Okay, and this one is for the eyes. At one time, he couldn't see read the wall clock. He couldn't see the time, and he never came out at night because he couldn't drive at night because his eyesight was quite bad. But today, he is driving at night, and he can read the wall clock very easily. Just one reminder, on your face, use the low speed, okay? And make sure that you do not have any lenses, right? Contact lenses, or you have gone for some treatment where you have a lens there, right? So we do not want to cause any issues there. Now, another issue is recently I also came to know the lenses. You make sure that they are not wearing it. Okay, that it has to be removed, or if you are having that permanently, then you have to find some other way of doing the treatment. Now, the other testimonies here, we have a person with lupus. Look at the face here, and after treatment, the improvement here. And then we have people who have used it for 20 days consequently, and they found that it helps with their tummy, focusing on their tummy. It also helps with skin disorders, and also with acne on the faces. It's helping. Now, basically, what's happening is the skin, the cells are healing, the cells are improving, the cells are functioning. They're able to bring in whatever they're supposed to bring in, they're able to bring out what they are supposed to bring out, and now the skin heals, right? And this is a case of an accident, and after using this, now his head is smoother here. So, we're happy for him. And the main areas where it can help, it helps with various inflammations, various pains, various blockages. It also helps with healthy skin, to improve your skin. It helps with beauty, as I showed just now on the face. Okay, now these are the main areas under those topics just now, where if you have these conditions, it's probably going to help you. All right, so have trust, be patient, and you will see the thing working on you. Okay, everything has a time, that a time span. If your condition is bad, then it will take a bit longer. Okay, now some people have asked, can I blow with my clothes on? Yes, definitely. It penetrates clothing. In this case,
Now okay, Aga.
But better lah, better.
Better, ah?
she's also feeling better in spite of wearing the clothes. And this is being used in physiotherapy centers, like in Hong Kong.
咁快？你吹咗？
你有邊個膊頭？你邊有攰呢頭？
條頸攰啊！
膊頭你都攰啫。
嚟多次啊！偵測緊，佢腎嗰位。
啊！
但係陳生冇事喎，佢擺一手喺度做緊偵測嘅。呢個位好正啊，係嘛？
Sorry. So it's an example of the physiotherapy center. Now, what are the benefits of drinking iteracare charged water? Now, people do not realize that you can use this device to also charge water and drink, and it has brought immense benefits to people who do that. And of course, there are the devices, water devices, and all, where it's specially designed for that. But people have used this and drink the water, charged water is also helping you. It works from the inside of your body. It works on your entire body. It kickstarts your system to help bring you back to good health, and it complements the blower, and the blower complements the water. They work in tandem. One is from the inside, one is from the outside. And the blower, especially, it focuses on areas where you want to heal faster, that is extra special because now you can focus. I have a problem on my knee. Now I'm focusing there. I have a problem in my tummy. I'm focusing there. And with the water inside, it works very fast and tremendously and improves your health system. So I will definitely suggest people, everyone, to charge the water and drink the water. Make sure your water is good drinking water. Charge and drink. And I would also suggest drink about 2 to 3 liters a day. Of course, you cannot start immediately 2, 3 for some of you. Start slowly. Start with the amount where the doctor recommends. From there, slowly increase, and you will definitely see changes. Right? So people have asked about these benefits, and today I am telling about the benefits. So please drink charged water. And you also, besides your health, it's also helping your wealth. As you can see, this person, he's buying for friends, and at the same time, there's income from it. All right, she's not making a cent from her friend, but the company is giving her a commission. All right, and it's again here. You can see they bought this iTerra Pro. This is iTerra Classic. And again, iTerra Pro, and all these are iTerra Classics. And they wouldn't be buying it unless it's helping the others with it. So they found the results, and now everyone is using it. Okay, and here they are more serious about the source of income. They actually, planning what they intend to do, how to bring it out to people, and how to help more people. Now, actually, what they are doing is these people are all going to get blessings because they're going to help people with their health, besides getting a source of income. All right, again, people here waiting patiently to discuss and discuss about how it can bring them a source of income. Okay, now if you wish for success, first of all, you need a good product. Now you have a good product in your hand. Albert Einstein has mentioned that the future of medicine is frequencies. Now, this is using frequencies. If you look deeper, much deeper, there's a lot to know from this. We're just touching on the surface, and you have a good product in your hand. Use it, first of all, for your health, and then for the others. Because when this product, the results will show as you use. And secondly, you need a good plan. This company gives you a good plan where more than 60% is given back to you, and then a good company leading and growing with you. Okay, as the product, the number of people who are using it grows, company also grows, and they're helping all those members there to grow with them. All right, and then the main thing is that when you buy yourself health, you're also getting a business, right, with no extra cost. Okay, so the decision is yours. If you want to use it for health, please use it just for health. If you think that you want something extra, please continue, and the company will support you. Okay, so the greatest wealth is health. Okay, and with that, I thank you. My name is Soma. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Soma, for sharing with us about the wonders of iteracare. And so for tonight, actually, we have family members on the line, and he's ready to share about his testimony. So I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. Rajendra, all the way from India. Mr. Rajendra, you're welcome. Yeah, Mr. Rajendra. You can turn on your microphone, Mr. Rajendra.
Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Rajendra, welcome.
You can see me?
We can't see you, Mr. Rajendra.
Why? I don't know what happened.
But we can hear you very clear.
1 minute, I'll check it up. Okay, now can you see?
Still cannot. You're not turning on your camera, right? So, Mr. Rajendra.
Now it's okay, sir? No.
No, we still cannot see you, but it's okay. You can proceed. I tell you, or you try to start to on your camera.
Camera, I on it.
Yeah, your camera is not on. You just on your microphone. Or something wrong with the camera? I think you just proceed, Mr. Rajendra. You can share with us how was the process. Now I think, yeah.
It's
Now we can
fine.
see you, yeah, Mr. Rajendra.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. First of all, let me tell you, good evening to every one of you. And, I am Sadashiv Rajendran from Coimbatore, that is from India. I am introduced to this company and I thank him. That is Mr. Kelvin Bro from Malaysia. Okay. We are having the association for the last 5 years. And I never forget to say that he is the most important person to hand over this thing to me, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, the problem what I was having is something I'll tell you unbelievable. 2 months I was under the painkiller because I'm a pharma fellow. 18 years I worked in the pharmaceutical line. Only 2 companies I have served as a medical rep, area manager, and regional manager. So by the blessing of Lord, I am aware of and I know certain pills. Almost all the pills I know for the diseases. And I taken 2 months and the pain was not subsided. So then I went to the doctor, known doctor, to know what it is, why the condition is like this. Then he told me you are a diabetic. So almost the pain will come in the shoulder or in your knee, otherwise the toe. But it has come to you in the thumb now. Every pain has come and sitting in the thumb, and this is called tendinoids. He said all your tendon got inflamed and it is tendinoids. Then what is the solution? He asked him. He said you have to take the pills continuously. As how the advertisements we are seeing, for 6 months I had taken the pills and it is gone, people are telling. But I stopped all my pills. Luckily, when I got this device from Mr. Kelvin, I was first time when I put it got shooted. So 10 days due to my fear I didn't use. After the 10 days with every happiness, he called and asked me, bro, how are you? He said. I said, bro, it got shooted. Then he said, did you went through? He said. Then I asked him your center. Then within no time I went through all the things I read, and very second day I started using as per the instruction. Now, after 18 days, I'm telling you, what is the happiness, immense pleasure I'm having. I say thanks to my Lord and the device which has come. I feel it, the device has come to me from the divine, I'll tell you. And such a beautiful. What was the problem? Not only this one problem. Can you see my hand? This right thumb. I cannot shake it. I cannot shake it. And now I can do anything. Even my stove I was unable to press and on it. Day-to-day life I have to on my for the cooking. I have to do, but I cannot. Then you imagine how 2 months I suffered, and in 18 months time, this is not a joke. I have not taken any pills in my life. I'll tell you that after having a talk with the doctor. Now this is perfectly all right. Now one more what I was suffering. Just the doctor Soma was telling, regarding the numbness. See, these 5 fingers, I can close like this. Okay, I can close like this. Here the little finger come and join with the ring finger very fast. Whereas now my left hand, you can see my left hand, this little finger, it was not closing. See, it was like this. Now even now. So that is the time I come to know the numbness also I'm suffering in my body. Now after using this for the last 18 days, now my little finger, you see, I'm able to bring it inside. As the way it is said, as doctor showed, I was doing all the device I was using from my shoulder. Now I'm able to close. Now I'm able to close. So really, I thank my Lord and the device, really, I'm really thankful to every one of you. Then one more, why I'm telling this, it is such happiness I'm having after using this. Being a pharma fellow, I know the tab, I could have taken it, but I stopped all my pills. Only diabetic tablets I'm taking. That also, I think, the way it is narrated in this in the session Zoom, I'm using it. Maybe within no time, that also I may stop. And one more thing, see, you can see my leg. Can you see, sir? Can you see my leg? It had a very dark color, dark skin, and it is only because of the doctor who prescribed to take, he has advised me to use this ointment. This is the condition because of diabetic. Sir, you don't worry, it will go, but it is worse than my skin, I'll tell you. I was so crying in my heart. How could such diseases come to me? But after using this, tremendous, I'll tell you, tremendous. Day by day, I'm seeing my hard skin is becoming very soft. It's becoming very soft. I'm sure after 1 month, my leg will be very neat, very neat. And I'm so happy, I'll tell you. And I've taken up this device. Now I started, as the way you people said, very lovely. I have met for the last 1 week, 10 people. I'm telling them how to use. Definitely you can get success. Everybody is happy also. So altogether, I want to thank the scientists and the company and my introducer. I will never forget who handed over in such a manner this device. And I want to call it, and I want to know everybody is aware of this. This is a device from Divine. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much for your sharing, Mr. Rajendra. Congratulations on your improvement. Yeah, not only for your pain, but then for your fingers and for your legs also, right? Keep it up, and also take this opportunity to help more people to improve their health. Yeah, thank you so much for your sharing. Yeah, Mr. Rajendra. All the best to you.
It's pleasure. It's pleasure.
Okay,
thank
you. Yeah.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yeah, there was our testimony sharer from our family members all the way from India. So actually, we keep on receiving more and more testimony almost every day. So for our new friends who are the first time together with us this evening, I hope that you have the chance to try this device on yourself. Just like it's being mentioned by Mr. Soma just now, this device is actually helping so many people improving their health already. So you should have a try to experience this, especially for pain management. We have many testimony on the pain management, where even after the first time using, a lot of people, they are feeling that their pain relief by at least 20 to 30%. So actually, I want to take the opportunity to thank Mr. Soma for the sharing once again. And that is the end for the first part for our meeting tonight for the product side. And for those who are coming for product tonight, if you need more information or if you have further inquiries about the product, feel free to contact the person who invited you to this Zoom meeting. And also, we actually have a group in WhatsApp for Q&A. If you need further information, you can go through the person who invited you to this Zoom meeting. And also our product advisors are willing to help you. Okay. And for those, I know from certain of our friends are coming here tonight, actually are looking for business opportunity. So you can stay back if you want to know about the compensation plan, then we shall go through the plan together. Well, I think just now after hearing about the good products, where it's actually doing wonders, many people are asking about how much a unit of iTerra Classic or our iteracare is costing. Actually, the price of this iTerra Classic is different from each individual area because of different country may have different taxation schedule and also the transportation cost and so on. But as an average, a unit of iTerra Classic is actually priced at around $320 only. $320 only. Yeah? As I mentioned just now, actually this device, you don't need to consume or don't need to eat, don't need to drink like other health food and so on. All you need to do is just blow on the area you don't feel comfortable. Yeah, where actually, according to the manufacturer, it can be actually lasted this device for at least 3 to 5 years. But I just take it an average. Even you use it for 2 years, 1 year it only costs you about $160, where a day is actually less than 50 cents. At the same time, when you purchase a unit iTerra Classic with $320, you are actually joining our package of silver to begin this, to start this international platform of business. Or if you can purchase 3 units to join as gold package with $960, because many people they say that if they have a big family, 1 unit is not enough for their whole family members to use, and then they have to have extra unit to give their parents, to give their parents-in-laws or brother-in-laws and so on. So you can join as a gold package by purchasing 3 units at $960, or you can purchase one shot 10 units of iTerra Classic to join a diamond package with $3,200. So either your package you're purchasing, you are actually in the business. All you need to do is you just share this opportunity and this wonderful product to the friends surrounding you. Yeah, because every package, the product carry the PV or the point value for the calculation of your bonus. So our bonuses are calculated based on this point value. So for instance, the first bonus you're going to receive is direct sponsor bonus of 10%. So the point value again is different from each individual country. So you can check this exact the amount of product, what do you call it, the package amount, the cost, and also the point value to confirm the person in charge in your territory. Yeah? And the first bonus you're going to receive is actually direct sponsor bonus of 10%. So for instance, regardless of the package that you join, as long as you manage to sponsor a silver package, you're going to receive a direct sponsor bonus of $19.80 plus product point or product voucher that worth $55 for you to redeem for products. And if you manage to sponsor a gold package, you're going to receive direct sponsor bonus of $60 and also product point or product voucher that worth $192 for you to redeem for products. And also if you manage to sponsor a diamond package, you're going to receive direct sponsor bonus of $198 plus product point or product voucher that worth $770 for you to redeem for products. By the number of or the amount of $770. Actually, you can exchange for 2 units of iTerra Classic, where after you get this device, you can actually sell or share with your friend and get back your cash. So the first benefit, when you sponsor, actually you're getting direct sponsor bonus and also the direct sponsor, or what do you call it, the product point or the product voucher, depends on the package that you sponsor. And then the second benefit you're going to get is actually the level pairing up to 40%. And for your information, this level pairing payout is one of the most lucrative payout system in the world, where actually, again, it doesn't depend on what the package you're joining, but it depends on the packages that come into your group, level by level. So for instance, you're talking about this level pairing, it depends on the first that coming on your left and the first that coming on the right on that level. For instance, if they both of the packages on the level, they are joining as silver packages, you're going to receive level pairing of $79. Or if that level that come in the first on the left and the first that come on the right, both of them are gold packages, then you're going to receive level pairing of $237. And if on that level, the first that coming on the left and the first coming on the right on the level, both of them are actually joining as diamond packages, then you are going to receive level pairing of $792. And for information, our level pairing is paying out in infinite levels. That means even your group one day come to 100, 1,000, even 10,000 level, as long as it depends on the first that come in on the left and the first that come on the right on that level, then you're going to get your level pairing bonus. And probably our friends on the line may ask this question: how about if for that level, the packages that join or under that, either by your own sponsor or being placement or spill over from up there, they are different packages. For instance, A join as a silver package, B join as a diamond package. So how much you're going to get for the level pairing? So our back office system is going to automatically calculate the level pairing based on smaller package, where A is silver and B is diamond, then you'll be getting level pairing of silver package, which is $79. But then one day you guys plan to upgrade, and they're upgrading to diamond package. When A is up diamond and B is also diamond, then the back office system is going to calculate that your level pairing, which is $792. But then it need to get deducted previously, for the amount of $79 where you already collected for the level pairing for silver package before A get upgraded. So actually you got nothing to lose, and I believe that everyone will upgrade to diamond package, because later I'm going to share with you diamond package will have the most of the benefit. And also the next bonus we are paying away is actually the pairing bonus. You can see, The pairing bonus will depend on the package that you join. And also, if we started to calculate on your smaller area from your 4th level onwards, from your 4th level onwards, and depend on the package that you join. If you're joining a silver package, you're going to receive pairing bonus of 8%, for gold is 10%, and diamond is 12%. Just for instance, for the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and level, all the red dots A, B, A1 and B1, A2 and B2, all are contributed to your level pairing ready. And then from the 4th level onwards, you can see, only not only 1 and 3 giving you the level pairing, but the remaining, the 2 and 4, the blue dots, will be contributing to your pairing bonus. And for information, our pairing bonus also actually is infinite level, but then it's being capped by the maximum daily you can earn depending on the package that you join. If you're silver, maximum daily pairing you can earn is $300. If you're gold, maximum daily pairing you can earn is $900. And for diamond, maximum daily pairing you can earn is $3,750. So if you come to a month of 30 days for a diamond package, your maximum monthly pairing can be up to $112,500. Next, we're paying away the matching bonus, and the matching bonus is paid based on your family hierarchy. Family hierarchy means either your direct or indirect sponsors, downlines, and so on within your group. When they earn their pairing bonus, then you're going to override them in terms of matching bonus. And again, it depends on the packages that you join. If you are silver, you can override for 4 levels. 1st level is 10%, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th will be 5% for each level. And for gold, you're going to override for 5 levels. 1st level is 10%, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th will be getting 5% on each level. And for diamond, you get override for 6 levels. 1st level is 10%, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th will be at 5% at each level. And matching bonus also, we can consider this as a leadership bonus, because if you want to earn more in matching bonus, you need to help your family members in your family hierarchy, or your group members in your family hierarchy, to let them earn more in pairing bonus. So when your family or the group members of yours or downlines or in your group family hierarchy, they are earning more in pairing bonus, subsequently, this is going to increase your matching bonus also. That's why you need to become a good leader, help more of them to earn more. Then you'll be win-win situation, you also will be getting more in matching bonus. And the good news is, even you are having one strong line is moving, you still can qualify for quite lucrative of income in matching bonus. And since in this industry, we call it network marketing, the most important thing we're talking about is actually duplication. The keyword to be successful in this industry is duplication. So I try to use a diamond package for simulation to do the calculation for you. That actually, if you join as a diamond at $3,200, all you need to do is you just need to get 2 serious business partner or business builder. I repeat, only 2 serious business builder or serious business partner. You don't need to get many, only 2. Because mainly on the people on the market, they are coming for the product. They are just user. You don't need to ask them to join. All you need to do is you have 10 units of iTerra Classic. If you join a diamond, you can sell to them. But then you just need to do whatever the business, you're a networker that actually want to build the business. You just need to get 2 serious business builder. Just sponsor them into this platform. When you sponsor A, also join as diamond package, you're going to earn $198 as a direct sponsor bonus. And you sponsor B also, you're going to earn another $198 as a direct sponsor bonus. Add up total direct sponsor bonus, you're going to earn is $396. At the same time, when both A and B also join as diamond packages, you're going to earn a level pairing of $792. And also when you sponsor A, not forgetting, you are going to receive product point or product voucher that worth $770. And when you sponsor B, another $770 as your product point or product voucher for you to redeem for product. So the total value of product points or product voucher you're going to earn is $1,540 in value. So by just sponsoring of 2 serious business builder, you're going to get your total return on the 1st level, which is at the amount of $2,000. The value is $2,728. Whereby you just started a business with $3,200, but then just by sponsoring 2 serious business partners, you're getting back almost break even already. 85% of that, which is actually very simple and straightforward. What they call it, a marketing plan and system. And then from there onwards, all you need to do is you just guide and help your partners, your business partner, like for example, for A and B, you need to help them to get their 2 of the serious business partner, and then help them to duplicate another 2 and keep on duplicating like that. Everybody just take care of their 2. So you can see we are taking average of every month, you just duplicate 1 level. From level 2 onwards, you're going to receive level pairing of $792 for level 2, level 3 also $792 of level pairing, and from level 4 onwards, you are not only receiving level pairing of $792, but the pairing bonus will be started to calculate for you. So every month, you just need to duplicate 1 level. So at the end of 10 months, the grand total of 10 levels you're going to receive is $249,000. So this is actually a very simple way of duplication. You just need to start from 2 serious business partners. And also at the same time, we are actually giving away the unilevel bonus of 60% based on your monthly personal maintenance of $30 or 21 PV. Again, this personal maintenance amount or the PV is different from each individual country. Kindly check from the person in charge in your territory or your country. And this one, you need to keep your account active by doing this personal maintenance. For instance, let's say you join today for a newcomer. Today is 30th of September. That means after you join immediately, you're going to have your account going to have 30 days of validity of activeness. Okay, that means within these 30 days, your account is active and you can earn the bonuses from the system. But then you need to do the maintenance before 30th of next month. Yeah. So by doing this personal maintenance, then of $30, when you do it, then your account is going to extend the validity for another 30 days. And then if you manage to do it one shot of $90, then you're going to have your account extended for 90 days. Yeah, you can do it one time. Yeah. For $90, it doesn't matter. Okay. And the same time also, when you and your group members are doing this personal maintenance, you are actually getting back what called the rewards from the unilevel bonus of 60%. For instance, if a silver package, you can override for this unilevel bonus up to 10 levels, excluding your own personal discount of 10%. And for gold, you can override for 15 levels, excluding your own personal discount of 10%. And for diamond package, you can actually override for 20 levels of unilevel bonus, excluding your own personal discount of 10%. And the good news is, if you're diamond and down there's no diamond package at all, since the company is paying fully 6% of unilevel bonus, those not paying to silver or gold will be all rolled up to the nearest diamond. So that's why just I mentioned, diamond will get the best benefit from all the packages and so on. Yeah, and we've done a simulation and calculation for this unilevel bonus. If even you are silver package, if you manage to duplicate 10 levels, 10 levels of doing this unit, I want to call it the maintenance or personal maintenance monthly, you're going to get total of 10 levels. The amount is $1,103 every month. You're going to get this as passive income, as long as every month you're doing this personal maintenance with your group. And if your gold package, if you manage to do this 100% for 15 levels with your group member with the personal maintenance of your money maintenance, you're going to receive around $15,000 every month as your passive income, or just consider it like your money retirement income. Or if you can manage to do as a diamond, and for diamond 20 levels, fully, totally 100% duplicated, you're going to receive total of 20 levels of $442,365. So you can see that this actually based on the calculations on the total levels or the total of people duplicated doing this personal maintenance every month. So we say that life is not perfect. So we don't aim for 100% duplicated. Yeah, we're talking about even half of it done for diamond package. 50%, even after 50% done duplicated for this, you can still get for 20 levels of $221,000 every month as your passive income. And if you don't have a confidence over 50%, make it even 10%. You still can get $44,236 every month as your passive income. And even come to the worst, even this is you have only 1% done for these duplications for the 20 level. Over the 1%, still you can get $4,423 every month as your passive income. So that's why we say that this is actually a plan with a super product that everyone can be successful in this platform. And for your information, the distributions, our bonus payout actually for the binary system, 80% will go as cash into your bonus wallet and 20% will go as redemption point into your redemption wallet for you to redeem for products. But for unit-level bonus, 100% will go as cash into your bonus wallet. And also from time to time, company is giving very generous at giving the promotions. And also today already come to the last day, and we still have a few hours to catch up. This month promotion for buy 9 free 1, yeah, and it's open to all distributors. All you need to do is just purchase or top up 9 units of iteracare Classic register point into your register wallet in a single receipt. Then you're going to receive this unit iteracare Classic free, and this free unit is non-exchangeable for cash. And today already come to the last day, so grab it, yeah, before it's closing, yeah, another few hours from now for September promotion. And also, yeah, company recently just announced for this from September until December, 4 months. I mean September, October, November, and December. Within these 4 months, for our family members who are actually managed to achieve a 3-star manager within these 4 months, you are going to entitle for a 3 trip to Dubai and Egypt next year for our incentive tour and global conventions with our gala dinner. So this is a good opportunity. Yeah, we are not only what we call it, getting health and wealth from iteracare family, but then we also can enjoy our freedom of lifestyle, yeah, by exploring the whole world. And if you wish to know how to achieve a 3-star manager, feel free to drop by at our YouTube iteracare channel. Previously, we have done a training, a guidelines, and also the goal setting for everyone how to achieve the road to Dubai. Just watch the tips from the YouTube channel, and then you're going to know how to get yourself becoming a 3-star manager. I'm sure that everyone can achieve that if you are seriously and committed to do so. So I think that's all for the sharing for tonight. So I wish that everyone that actually you can take this opportunity in our platform to help more people to achieve better health and also better wealth. And we shall work together hands in hand to explore this market throughout the whole world, because we just started, yeah, for the past 3 months, we actually managed to penetrate the market for 16 countries already. And the world is having 250 countries, and we are still expanding. So I'm sure our friends on the line, you do have contacts all around the world. So you take this opportunity, get these informations from the person who invited you for this Zoom meeting. Let us work hand in hand to open more countries. And next time, you are going to have so many countries market within you where actually health and wealth are waiting for you. So that's all about sharing for tonight. So once again, thank you to Mr. Soma, and also all of you who are willing to with us, spending time with us for this evening. And I shall wish you all the best. Remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you each other. See you on the line next time. Thank you. Good night and bye-bye.